I'm a 23-year-old woman and I was with a guy for 5 years. We moved down to the southwest to go to university together. It was exciting at first to move in together, but it was sort of hard to deal with the responsibility of bills and those sort of things. It was quite a steep learning curve. He started to spend his money on silly things like his computer and going out. So I started to lend him money when he was struggling. He was asking if he could borrow it. In order to survive, we took out a credit card. Well, we took it out, it was in my name. When somebody comes to you and says, I can't afford to pay my rent, I can't afford to eat, then you can't just say, you've got to starve, you've got to leave your apartment. My money was running out really quickly, and down in Cornwall it can be quite hard to get a job. So I ended up getting another credit card. Last year the relationship ended and he got to walk away, basically. And I was left with all of these credit cards that were in my name. We don't see each other anymore, so it's just me paying them off. In total, we ended up with about £5,000, but I've paid off £1,000 of it now myself, but I'm still left with that extra £4,000. For my ITV Fixers project, I want to make a website that is aimed at young women who have been affected by financial abuse, somewhere where they can go and see that it's happened to other people too, and find out how we can move it on as well, and how we can perhaps teach young women before they get into this situation how to handle their finances. Are you still with the guy now?
No, I can't speak though, I can't. I can't.
Is it still really quite difficult?
Yeah.
I think it's quite emotional to talk about because you don't realise at the time that there's anything wrong. It's just when you're reflecting over the story and when you're sharing it with other people, then you see little pointers that you feel like you should have picked up at the time. It makes them feel like they have done something wrong and you take a lot of the blame for yourself. I think that's why it's so emotional.
It's more silent than a lot of other forms of abuse. Not many people know about it, but I think it's really, so many people have been affected by it, and especially at this time of when money is tight.
On the website at the moment there's my own personal story, and there's also going to be the stories of the young women that I spoke to, and hopefully other young women will want to contribute as well and just share their own personal story. I've got some links up there to some other websites where you can get information. Doing this project has really helped me to see that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that I can keep on moving, and it makes me feel good that I can do something positive from it, that I can help somebody from this experience.